Hey everybody, Nick Espinosa, your chief security fanatic here. Don't forget to subscribe. And today I'm asking the question, should employers be able to own your likeness? Now, AJ Dellinger of Gizmodo had a really interesting write-up on this. And think about it this way. So assume you're just working somewhere, right? Maybe you're a programmer or software developer, you're a receptionist, accountant, a janitor, whatever your job is. And your boss basically mandates you to hand over your mannerisms and voice so they can use basically a facsimile of your unique traits, who you are, to create an AI girlfriend or boyfriend. This literally just happened. And according to a report from the Wall Street Journal, workers at xAI, that's the AI company that's owned by Elon Musk, were, and I quote, compelled to turn over their biometric data, end quote, to train AI avatars, including companions like Annie, which is an anime-style AI girlfriend that has been put out by xAI, which I think you can get on Twitter or maybe its own website. I'm not sure. I don't use it. But per the publication, at a staff meeting this past April, xAI employees working as AI tutors who train the large language models by performing tasks like rating responses to prompts were informed by xAI's lawyer that xAI wanted to collect their biometric data, including their facial likeness and voices as well. This data would then be used to basically teach the animated AI avatars how to act and appear more human during conversations. Now, prior to this meeting, the employees were reportedly asked to sign a form that would give xAI a, quote, perpetual, worldwide, non-exclusive, sub-licensable, royalty-free license, end quote, to use their likeness, according to documents reviewed by the Wall Street Journal as well. Now, during this meeting in April, the employees were not explicitly told either way if they could opt out of surrendering their biometric data or if this was mandatory for some reason. So, per the report, the employees later received a note about a week later that said, and I quote, AI tutors will actively participate in gathering or providing data, such as recording audio or participating in video sessions. Such data is a job requirement to advance xAI's mission, end quote. So, yeah, you're opted in. If you're working there, they're doing this to you. So, about 3 months later or so, xAI launched 2 AI avatars, including Annie, which I mentioned before. That is considered their flagship girlfriend or anime girlfriend. And essentially, Elon Musk reportedly oversaw the development of that one directly. So, employees who lent their biometric data to this project were reportedly put off by how sexualized this AI character was. Users basically were able to put the character who is trained on real people's biometric information, meaning if you're a female employee at xAI, this thing could have been modeled after you, and you could, as a user of Annie, this anime girlfriend, basically put it into lingerie, skimpy outfits, all this kind of stuff. You can also prompt it to say explicit sexual comments. I think you can sext with this thing. And so, yeah, this is an issue, but I think it speaks to the bigger and greater issue here as well. Is you might started working, at xAI as a tutor and all of this, and all of a sudden you're going to lose your job because you don't want to give them your biometrics, which they are saying is royalty free, and you're basically signing your rights away to this. It doesn't make sense. I don't think it's right. I mean, I don't know how this would be adjudicated in court. I mean, if you're looking at this and saying, I know I'm going to move somewhere else or I can find another job easily, et cetera, maybe that's not an issue for you. But if you think, oh my God, like I need this job, I want this job, and I'm going to be screwed if I don't have it, but I don't want to give my rights away, you're kind of in a bind. And I don't think that's fair to the employees where this is happening. If you've got people that say, yeah, sure, I want to be an AI, I mean, I guess I could have an AI Nick and I could have it do OnlyFans, but if I control and own the thing, maybe I'm fine with that and I don't care. But if it's being forced upon me, no, that ain't right. So there you go. I'll leave it at that. I'm pretty sure the answer to the question of, should employers be able to own your likeness? No, I don't think they should. But hey, feel free to disagree. Here we are. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at Nick AESP, where you're not getting AI Nick. It's just me all the time. Same with YouTube, where you should subscribe. And as always, stay safe, stay online, and please, please, please attempt to stay private, informed, secure. Take care.